Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brian here from Full Body Athletics, and today is episode 29. And we're going to talk about something that interests a lot of people, and a lot of people are struggling with today, is how to bulletproof your knees. The easy guide to strengthening your knees. So, great podcast here, guys. Episode 29. Here it goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what's up, guys? So today is August 21st, and we're talking here in live from my gym in Laval, Quebec. For you guys that know or are new to the podcast, I own a facility in Laval, Quebec, so it's about right across the water from Montreal. So Montrealer from birth. Today's podcast, or Upgrade Mentality's podcast values, is everything and anything to get better as an individual, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So here in today's podcast, we're talking about knee strengthening. Okay, one of the most important joints in the body is your knees. I have so many clients dealing with different knee issues, especially my older brother right now is dealing with a meniscus tear. So it's something that I think can be beneficial for many people, clients included, but also non-clients, members of the family, friends, anybody that's listening to this podcast. You're going to get a lot of bang for your listen, okay? So knee health is crucial for maintaining an active lifestyle and preventing injuries. As one of the most complex joints in the body, the knee undergoes significant stress during daily activities and exercises. This makes knee exercise essential for building strength, improving flexibility, and enhancing overall joint stability. A well-rounded routine targeting the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes can make a big difference in knee health and performance. This guide provides a comprehensive approach to knee exercises, covering everything from warm-ups to strength training. You guys that listen will learn about how to effectively use techniques such as step-ups and glute bridges, which are designed to build resilience in the knee joint and surrounding muscles. By following this guide, individuals can work towards developing bulletproof knees, reducing the risk of injuries, and improving their overall physical performance in various activities and sports. So guys, it's very simple. If you want to remain strong, if you want to remain enduring for the most of your life, you have to follow somewhat the guide that I'm going to explain here today. Knees are super important for a variety of exercise, most exercise, because we're always standing on our knees, right? In very minimal instances, except for maybe strictly upper body exercises that we're doing, like dumbbell chest press, or maybe a seated press, or a seated row, where we're not using our knee. But in most cases, we're using our knees. Our knees are an important joint to keep the base, right? Your base is obviously your legs, and it's a very important joint to sustain the base of your body and also to be explosive and so forth. So understanding knee anatomy and common issues. So the knee, as the largest and most complex joint in the body, plays a crucial role in supporting weight and facilitating movement. It connects the thigh bone, femur, shin bone, tibia, and fibula, and kneecap, patella, forming a synovial joint with fluid. This intricate structure allows the knee to perform various functions, including supporting the body in an upright position, lowering and raising the body, providing stability, and acting as a shock absorber. What's the knee joint structure? The knee joint consists of several key components. Number one, the bones, the femur, the tibia, and patella form the bony structure of the knee. Two, the cartilage. Two types of cartilage protects the knees. Hyaline cartilage lines the points and gaps bone ends for smooth movement. B, fibrocartilage forms the meniscus, cushioning the space between femur and tibia. Number three, ligaments. There are four main ligaments providing stability. A, the anterior cruciate ligament, ACL. B, the posterior cruciate ligament, PCL. C, the medial collateral ligament, MCL. And D, lateral collateral ligament, LCL. 4, muscles. Various muscles control knee movement, including flexors and extensors. 5, tendons connects bones connects muscles to bones, with patellar tendon being the largest. And finally, 6, joint capsule, a membrane filled with synovial fluid for lubrication. So there you have it, guys. Okay, the knee is very complex, like I mentioned. Okay, 6 different components to it. Okay, like I mentioned, bones, cartilage, ligaments, muscles, tendons, and joint capsule. So now that was the brief overview of what the knee is and what is its main purpose. Now, what are the different causes of common knee pain? Knee pain can result from various factors. Number 1, injuries, right? We all know it. ACL tears, meniscus tears, and patellar tendonitis are common sports-related injuries. 2, mechanical problems, dislocated kneecap, iliotibial band syndrome, and loose bodies in the joint. C, arthritis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, gout, and pseudomyth can affect the knee. 4, injections. Septic arthritis can cause swelling, pain, and redness. Risk factors for knee injuries. There are several risk factors that increase the likelihood of you getting injured. So listen up. Number 1, and the most important, and why I dedicate my life to it, excess body weight. So being overweight or obese puts additional stress on knee joints. Let me tell you a story about this very situation. I have a client, I won't name her name here by respect, but she's been in the program now for 2 years training here at Full Body Athletics in our private group training facility. And every season we go through different programming. And summertime is normally the moment where we go for more runs, more jump ropes, more vertical, more horizontal jumping. And she last year felt pain in her knee, telling me, Brian, I have pain in the knee, Brian, I have pain in the knee, Brian, I have pain in the knee. And I told her, and I said, you have pain in the knee because 1, you're not used to it, you have weak muscles, and 2, you're overweight. Fast forward to this year, she ran yesterday 1.60 kilometers. She did it in 10 minutes. Contrary to last year, she would have done it in 12, 13, 14, or just would have stopped. And that's all from strengthening muscles and losing weight. So yes, number 1, excess weight. Obviously, guys, puts weight in the joints. So if you're excess weight and you feel your joints and your ankles hurting, that's probably because you're too heavy. Number 2, lack of muscle flexibility or strength. Weak muscles increase the risk of knee injuries. Like I mentioned before, guys, if you want to strengthen your knees, you got to strengthen the muscles around your knees. C, certain sports or occupations, high impact activities, and jobs requiring repetitive knee stress pose higher risks of injury. 4, obviously, previous injuries. A history of knee injuries increases the chance of future problems. And lastly, 5, age. As people get older, they become more susceptible to knee injuries due to wear and tear. So these are different risk factors according in relation to knees. Understanding knee autonomy and common issues is essential for maintaining joint health and preventing injuries. By recognizing risk factors and potential causes of knee pain, individuals can take proactive steps to protect their knees and maintain an active lifestyle. So now, guys, we're going to get into the more technical part, guys. So how to prevent. So what are the causes of knee injuries, right? What are the different causes? What is the knee structure, the knee joint? Now, let's get into the warm-ups that are essential, okay, for knee health. Proper warm-up exercises are crucial for maintaining knee health and preventing injuries. A well-designed warm-up routine prepares the body for physical activity by increasing blood flow, improving flexibility, and enhancing overall joint stability. This section explores essential warm-up exercises that focus on dynamic stretching, ankle mobility, and hip flexor stretches. Number 1, dynamic stretching routines. Dynamic stretching routines involve controlled movements that take parts of the body through their full range of motion. This type of stretching has several benefits. Number 1, improve blood flow. Dynamic stretches prepare muscles and ligaments for exercises. Number 2, enhance performance. A study found that participants who performed dynamic stretches could jump higher than those who did static or no stretching beforehand. C, increased flexibility. Dynamic stretching has been shown to increase flexibility and decrease stiffness in the hamstrings, as well as improve range of motion in the knee. To incorporate dynamic stretching into your warm-up routine, consider the following exercises. Number 1, torso twists. Stand with feet shoulder apart, arms bent at 90 degrees. Twist your torso from side to side to warm up the core and improve spine mobility. Number 2, walking lunges. Step forward in a lunge position, keeping the front knee aligned with the hip and ankle. This exercise targets the glutes, hamstrings, and hip flexors. 3, leg swing. Stand on one leg and swing the other leg forward and backward in a controlled motion. This movement helps warm up the quads, hamstrings, and hip flexors. So guys, 3 very, very easy exercise that we do all the time at the gym at full body, okay? But if you're training alone, these are 3 exercises that you can do anytime, okay? Where you're gonna feel your joints, especially your knee, okay, working, all right? So if you're doing this from home, torso twists, walking lunges, and leg swings, great way to start off doing any kind of dynamic stretching routine. Obviously, when you get better, you can do more complex dynamic stretching routines, but for a beginner, it's very good to start off with those 3. Number 2, ankle mobility drills. So you can do different ankle mobility drills. Ankle mobility plays a crucial role in knee health. Weak or inflexible ankles can lead to improper walking patterns and potentially weaken knees and hip muscles. To improve knee mobility, try these exercises. Number 1, heel lifts. One of my favorite exercises, great for the tibia. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Lift your heels off the floor, standing on the balls of your feet, then slowly lowering them. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 lifts. Number 2, single leg balance. Stand on one foot, aiming to maintain balance for up to 60 seconds. This exercise helps improve overall stability and ankle strength. Number 3, heel to toe walk. Take small steps forward, rolling from heel to toe with each step. This drill enhances ankle flexibility and balance. Number 3, hip flexor stretches. Tight hip flexors can contribute to knee pain and affect overall lower mobility. Incorporating hip flexor stretches into your warm-up routine can help maintain flexibility and prevent knee injuries. Try these 3 stretches. Number 1, standing quad stretches. One of my favorite stretches I always do at the gym for a warm-up. While standing, bend one knee and bring your heel towards your buttocks. Gently pull your foot to deepen the stretch. Number 2, kneeling hip flexor stretch. Kneel with one knee on the floor and other foot in front. Lean forward, helping your back straight to stretch up the hip flexors and the back leg. Number 3, seated hip stretch. Sit on the edge of the chair with one foot off the floor. Slide the other foot back, lowering the knee towards the floor. This stretch targets the hip flexors effectively. By incorporating these dynamic stretching routines, ankle mobility drills, and hip flexor stretches into your warm-up regimen, you can significantly improve knee health and reduce the risk of injuries during physical activities. Stretch training exercises for bulletproof knees. So guys, this is my favorite part. Obviously, this is the most technical part. So we're going over certain exercises that you can do in training in order to strengthen your knees. So let's go for it. Strengthening the muscles around the knee joint is crucial for maintaining knee health and preventing injuries. A well-rounded strength training routine can help build resilience in the knees, reduce pain, and improve overall joint stability. This section explores various exercises that can contribute to bulletproofing your knees. Number 1, obviously, this one you can do from anywhere. Body weight exercise. So body weight exercise are essential for starting point for strengthening your knees. They require no equipment and can be performed anywhere. Some effective body weight exercises. Number 1, squats, right? We all know, working the thighs and the glute muscles, providing support for the knees. 2, reverse lunges, a variation that strengthens the glutes and helps stabilize the knees. C, step ups, another great exercise to help strengthen the knees, great for balance and strengthening quads, hamstrings, and glutes. And D, glute bridges, an effective exercise for the glutes and thighs, supporting knee stability. Glute bridges, guys, for you guys that train with me online or you guys that train me at the gym for Booty Queens, right? You guys know how much I'm a fan of glute exercises, right? Barbell glute bridge is one of them. Single leg glute bridge is another one. Okay, one of my favorite exercises. I believe in it. If you're doing a knee rehabilitation program, okay, most people, they get it wrong when it comes to training the glutes. You must train the glutes. Barbell glute bridges, single leg glute bridges is a great start. Resistant band workouts, right? You can add a bit more stress into your routine by working with resistant bands. So resistance bands are versatile tools for knee strengthening exercises. This provides gentle resistance without the impact of free weights. Some beneficial resistance band exercises include hamstring curls, strengthen the hamstring muscle group. 2, squats with band, enhance the regular squat by adding resistance around the knees. Lunges with band, provide additional strengthening during the lunge movement. And D, knee extensions, target the quadriceps muscles while sitting. So now, coming into the third level, and this is the most advanced level, right? So if you're dealing with very intense knee injury, like ACL tear, MCL tear, like the ones we mentioned before, I would start off by obviously start working with a physio. And the physio is going to start making you work with a body weight exercises. And then eventually adding the resistance band exercises. And now you're going to the third and final level, which is the weight training exercise. So this is very important, guys, that you guys understand that when you're coming back from an injury or you have weak knees for whatever reason, that you start off in this process. Body weight, resistance bands, and then free weights. So weight training exercise. So incorporating weight training can further enhance knee strength and stability. However, it's essential to start with light weights and focus on proper form. Like I mentioned before, light weights. Some effective weight training exercises include the leg press, hamstring curls, right? One of the hamstring curls you can do in many different ways. You can do it with discs on the floor or just 2 towels, or you can do it with the machine, hamstring curl machine. And 3, calf raises, right? Great exercise to work your calves, right? So these 3 exercises are exercises that you can do with free weights that can strongly improve your knee strength and mobility. So remember to warm up before any strength training session, guys, and listen to your body. If you experience pain during this exercise, stop and consult a healthcare professional or physical therapist. Like I mentioned, guys, progress slowly, baby steps every day, and you start adding. But don't forget, guys, if you are dealing with a knee injury, don't forget to consult with a trainer beforehand, okay? Especially if you're just coming off a trainer, physical therapist, a physiotherapist. So any type of person in those 3 domains can really, really help you. Here at Full Body, we deal with a lot of people that have ankle injuries, knee injuries, shoulder injuries, wrist injuries, and they're able to train at the Full Body facility in the private groups. Okay, so if you're dealing with any type of knee injury, or you can always do our programming. We can work around it, okay, either at the gym or online. So don't worry about it. But if you are dealing with injuries, very important to let us know and get the help that you need, especially if you want to strengthen it long term. Conclusion, guys, already done. To wrap up, maintaining strong and healthy knees has a significant impact on overall physical and well-being and athletic performance. Hopefully, this guide has provided a comprehensive look at knee autonomy, common issues, and effective exercise to build resilience in the knee joint. By incorporating dynamic warm-ups, mobility drills, and targeted strength training into your routines, individuals can work to develop bulletproof knees and reduce the risk of injuries. Remember, guys, that consistency, like always, is the key when it comes to knee health, success, and anything in life. Regular practice of these exercises combined with proper form and gradual progression can lead to substantial improvements in knee strength and stability over time. Whether you're an athlete looking to enhance performance or simply someone aiming to maintain an active lifestyle, investing time in this guide and this podcast, investing time in knee health is crucial to stay mobile and pain-free in the long run. Guys, that is all for today's podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Really informative podcast, I believe. So, quick guide to how to bulletproof your knees. If you guys have more knee issues or if you guys want to work with me online, just simply write me an email, fullbodyathletics@gmail.com. If you're in the Montreal area or if you're just listening from abroad and you want to come train for a facility, okay, just send me an email, fullbodyathletics@gmail.com. If you're a listener or you follow the podcast, you will, or a subscriber, you will get a free access, okay? I want all my fans to come here and train with us, okay? At least once. Hopefully you guys enjoy, guys. That was the Upgrade Mentality Podcast, episode 29. I'll see you soon. Love and peace. Ciao.